J.
Give me an N.
N.
Give me a C.
C.
What's that spell?
JNC.
What's that spell?
JNC.
What's that spell?
JNC.
Where you get your facts from? I don't know where you get your facts from.
I don't know where you get yours from.
You know full well.
I know full well there's got to be plenty provision.
Tell me where you employ one youth worker. You do not employ a youth worker.
We've lost the equivalent of four.
You have not employed one youth worker.
That's all you've lost.
Where?
Four.
You show me a job description of any employee in the county council that says they are a youth worker.
In this county, particularly
You
through
can
the
go on
voluntary
record.
sector,
You can go on record
it's going to be
saying
better than it
now.
has before. And in Banbury alone, £3 million spent on a brand new
Yeah, by
youth
the Labour
centre.
government. By the Labour government.
Doesn't matter where it comes from, 3 million.
Labour government paid for that.
All we want is our professional status, which are nationally recognised, which are national employees written to the county council asking, why aren't you paying us on JNC? Which is our professional status. I did a degree, spent 4 years going to university to be called a youth worker, to be paid on JNC. Why aren't the authority paid? You've actually increased my salary by £900 to move me over.
But that's not the point.
That's the principle.
It's all provided by volunteers from that village who know what's happening in that village, who know the kids.
Youth workers, are
They will be. They'll go through all the checks and everything else.
they? No, there's no qualifications there.
So you're telling me that everybody to do any job in this country has to be fully qualified?
Well, when I go to the church to have an operation, I hope that someone's just going to.
No matter what it is in this country,
they go to Ruskin. You've got students at Ruskin College going to come out next year. They're not going to be on JNC. They're not going to be recognised as youth workers in this authority. You've took it away. I'm a community hub worker.
We will be judged.
What's that? Tell me what community hub worker is. What is that?
That's dealing with the kids that need the problems the most. You can do.
It's pseudo-social work, mate. I actually work in one. Do you work in one?
We'll see.
Do you work in a hall? Do you work in a hall? No.
It's a really unhelpful way to start because we're youth workers. I've been a youth worker for 60 years. You know, it's all about young people for me. I'm not using young people. This is just something I believe in.
Well,
and to go to the cheapest common denominator of the argument, which is you're using young people, it's quite insulting, isn't it? It's a bit like me saying that you use your constituents.
I was throwing it the other way. We will be judged. We will be judged by the outcome. And I think some people have just got their heads buried in the sand because of political dogma. And
the dead parrot is not alive, it's gone, it's dead. Not only is this an attack on the right of young people to have a youth service, youth workers on strike today outside County Hall, please come and give your support towards us. It's an absolute disgrace. So if you care about the young people of this authority, you would have a youth service in existence. Youth workers no longer called youth workers, a complete smashing of our profession. It's a disgrace. They should be pulled their heads in shame.
The Unite Union is demanding an apology from the leader of Oxfordshire County Council after he described protesting youth workers as a gaggle of deficit deniers. Keith Mitchell made the comments on Twitter asking, do they have jobs or are they on benefits? Unite's national officer Doug Nichols said such comments are deeply insulting to those who've lost their jobs because of youth service cuts. Mr Mitchell says he's standing by his comments.